Here we have a 2012 Vauxhall Corsa Limited Edition. It's the 1.3 diesel in black with the black alloys. If we start with the offside front tyre, not a great deal amount of tread at all there. That's going to need changing ASAP. You can see that's very low. Looking at the front alloy, you can see we've got a few scuffs, unfortunately, and some curbing around the alloy. So you can see there's quite a few scuffs and curb marks around the majority of the alloy. So it's going to need a refurb and a respray most likely. Some light scuffs around the arches there, you can see, require a polish. Looking down the offside of the vehicle itself, doesn't look too bad at all, to be honest. Can't see signs of any dinks, any dents or any damage whatsoever there. You can see got the limited edition badge there. Mirrors in nice condition with no marks of that. There's a few light scratches to the paintwork, but again, it is black, so it's going to show most things. Again, they're very light, so just require a polish, as you can see some of them there. No chips at all in the door edge, that's fairly clean. No dents or any damage at all to the roof, or the spoiler on the back. As you can see, you've got the rear privacy glass on the back windows. Looking at the offside rear Corsa, again, some light scratches to the paintwork. But again, no signs of any damage here on this offside rear Corsa. Looking at the rear tyre, you've got around 3 to 4 millimeters of tread. And then looking at the rear alloy, again you can see it's just starting to fade, the paintwork. You have got a few light scratches etc. to it, but no signs of any curving at all here. Just looks like the paint's slowly starting to corrode, as you can see there on the inner. Moving towards the rear of the vehicle. As you can see, they have debadged the vehicle. No signs of any damage at all to the boot, no dinks or dents, and the same to the rear bumper. Again, there is a few light scratches to the back of the boot lid here that just require polish. Overall though, it does appear to be in good condition on the back of the car. Around the near side rear quarter though, as you can see, we've got quite a large scuff here. It has slightly cracked to the rear bumper, and then a slight, quite a heavy scuff there on the archway as well. Taking a quick look on the boot. As you can see, there's a bit of a scratch here on the window tint, so you can see that's quite visible from inside. And then taking a look under here, there doesn't appear to be any spare wheel at all. Moving around to the near side rear tyre, and you're looking at around 3 millimeters of tread. And then again, unfortunately, quite a lot of heavy curbing, as you can see, and then some scuffs around the alloy as well. So quite a bit of damage here, as you can see, and some heavy curbing around that side. Looking down the near side of the vehicle itself, again, no signs of any dinks or any dents at all. Some scuffs just below the archway, again they're very light, should be able to polish. And some touchings required around the door handle, as you can see, a few little marks etc. A few scratches etc. below the door as well. And again, most of them should polish, to be honest, as they are very light. Moving on to the front tyre, and again that's almost bald, so that's going to need changing ASAP. You see it's starting to split there as well. Looking at the front alloy, very heavily curbed, as you can see, so it's definitely going to require a refurb. Not in the best condition at all, as you can see. Moving around to the front of the vehicle, quite a bit of damage to the bumper. You can see it has cracked. So the bumper's cracked all the way around there, and then quite a few stone chips etc. And it looks like the plastics have just come loose a little bit as well, nothing major there. They've wrapped all the bumper here in this sort of carbon fibre effect, and you can see it's starting to peel off around the badge as they've blacked that out. And you can see there, again nothing too major. A couple of stone chips on the bonnet. They've also fitted higher powerful bulbs. It has got a sort of a xenon bulb look to it, and then a few scratches on the bumper. Take a look inside the vehicle. It does look a lot better inside. Driver's seat's in nice condition. Here's the full cloth, there's no damage at all, no rips or tears. And it's the same in the back here. There's a few little dirt marks and stains, but no signs of any damage, no rips or tears in the back of the seats, and they're actually in nice condition. And it is the same with the front passenger seat also. That's also in nice condition, with no signs of any marks at all there. Looking at the rest of the dash etc. It's all very tidy, the carpets, etc. Steering wheel's in nice condition, and it's a lot better inside. And as you can see, you've got this carbon sort of effect on the door trims here, and it's the same on the opposite side. Step inside the vehicle, I can show you the mileage and the paperwork. Now you do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle. Very low mileage, as you can see, 14,783. Of course the car isn't that old, but again, it is quite low mileage. Starting the car up, you can see starts first time. No lights indicating there that you need to be aware of at all. And as you can see there as well, you do get a multifunction steering wheel. It does work perfectly fine. Looking at the system here, pretty basic, CD and radio. Again, sounds perfectly fine. All the buttons work exactly how they should. Got your screen there. Obviously it does need a bit of fuel. Looking down here, you can see you've got your air conditioning. Lights indicating there that it is on or off. No problems at all with any of the blowers. And as you can see, it's not a bad car at all inside. Looking at the documents, looking at the V5, it's had 1 owner, so 1 owner from you. Of course, the car still has MOT, it's only a 12 plate. MOT will finish on the 28th of the 11th, 2015, so plenty left on the MOT. And we do have a service book, but it hasn't actually needed its first service. So we've got the book, but it hasn't needed its first service. So I can imagine that's coming quite close to its first service. There we go, that's the 2012 Vauxhall Corsa Limited edition. It is the diesel. As you can see, there is some scratches and some scuff on the outside, a lot better in the inside, and after it's had a bit of work doing to it, I think it'll be a nice looking car.